This one, I'm glad to be back. I am very much glad to be back. Absolutely. Well, I told you there was going to be a new clip, and it was either between this or the Forest, just to kind of wrap up the day. So, welcome back to part 3 of The Last of Us, the remaster. I mean, it was an easy choice. Was I going to play the Forest? And I know what I'm going to do with the Forest. I'm going to just start from the beginning because it's been a very long time, and I need a refresher how to play that game. But I saw opportunity. I saw very much opportunity to play one of the top games from the PS3 era and the game that's been released for every console going forward. So it released on the PS3 and then got remastered for the PS4, which I got. And then it got remake, even though it's just another remaster remake. What is considered a remake and remaster at this point? I mean, seriously, we have Final Fantasy VII remake, but it's not like now it was remade. Definitely, it's definitely a remake. But then it kind of did its own thing, so I guess it would be considered a remake if it's now changing the story completely different. In fact, it's a completely different thing. It is a completely. I love that they changed the story very much so, but when you really think about it, I guess Crash Bandicoot, well, that's a remaster. Isn't it the same freaking thing at this point? I don't know. Well, anyway. So, you know what? Let's just get started before I go into tangent. Okay, the DLC is part of there. I already know that. I don't know, we're refreshing it. Oh, yeah, right. Extra stuff that I don't need. I love that there's multiplayer. Sucks that there's no multiplayer. Wait, no. I think there is. In The Last of Us Part 2 Remaster, which I have. So, I can't wait to get back to this game because then I get to try out Last of Us Part 2 Remaster. I know everyone has a hate voter for Last of Us Part 2. Completely understand. Abby. Son of a biscuit, Abby. Crap, Abby. Well, that's all I'm gonna say about that. That is all I'm saying about that. Alright, HDR, screen resolution, absolutely. 30 frames per second. Hmm. I mean, no, off. But yeah, so 60 frames per second. Screen resolution, I know it can't go the highest. No, it can't because of the limit, because it's trying to do like a PS4 Pro, and at the time, they couldn't go as far as 4K. But it's gorgeous, and the graphics are fantastic, so it doesn't matter if it doesn't reach the 4K. Last of Us graphics are just top notch. Naughty Dog, when they were peak, now they're kind of like in the they were in the boat of CD Project Red when Cyberpunk 2077, but CD Project Red has kind of very much redeemed itself. Shockingly, you know what, you know why CD Project Red? I'll mention this briefly because I'm gonna just talk about Naughty Dog a little bit more, and before we get to it, and I'm trying not to ramble on. It's because they released a thing called Cyberpunk Edge Runners, and everyone loved it because of David and Lucy. That's why. And no, there was a lot of things that show did right. I love that show. That show is freaking awesome. I can watch it again. If you don't want to be emotionally devastated, I would not recommend watching it over and over again. That anime is depressing, but fantastic. Because of that, then it piqued everyone's interest to go back to Cyberpunk 2077 and play the main campaign. And then they released a DLC which had Iris freaking Elba. Yeah, that was a match made in heaven. That's all I can say about that. I want to play the DLC. I really do want to play the DLC. Okay, how many minutes have been? Good. 4 minutes. Let's get back to it. Okay, so the plan for this one. Okay, we're at the quarantine zone. Perfect. And let's see. Okay, so it's like 313. That's my latest one. That sounds about right. So we'll continue on, bonuses wise. Okay, cinematics. Yeah, we have all the cinematics because if you have played The Last of Us, like for the, wow, there's a grounded behind the scenes. I think I might include this in this retro walkthrough. Because even I'm curious of how they kind of came up with the inspiration when Neil Druckmann and his team, let's just say Naughty Dog, when Naughty Dog was at its peak, they got too confident. That's where Last of Us Part 2, sadly, that's where it kind of messed up. And it sadly messed up. And I know why they messed up. Because they got too confident. Because they were at their peak when they made Crash Bandicoot and games before that. But when they got to Last of Us, they were like, we're untouchable. We're the hot shit. But by the time they got to Last of Us Part 2, which that was kind of like, well, sadly, yeah. I think we should just play the game, and then we'll talk about it on the go. Because if I keep talking about this, we'll be here all day. And, okay, so we got all the scans. I don't think there was unlimited ammo, not like the second one. Curious of what they'll do on the PS5 version. And I found 121 out of... yeah, okay, cool. I want to play this on the hardest difficulty level, but no, just for retro walkthrough, I'm going to just play on the easiest level. And was Cargo's the last one? I can't remember. Okay, it was a 10, 13, 22. I can't remember if this was the last one. I'm going to go ahead and load the save, but I'm not sure. We'll see. Because we just started. Oh, wait, the cargo. No, I think that's the right spot. I probably should go back. Oh. Okay, I guess this is it. Yeah. Okay. Cool. Yeah, this is the right spot. Well, good deal. Could've sworn... Wait. Oh, the phone. Okay, that's 5-1. Well, what about this one, then? Okay, yeah, that's, something else. Now I have to check this out. Because there was one where I had all the weapons, and I'm just pretty much OP. I guess it is that one. That 1212. I guess that is my way to save. Because that 5-1 2020, that seems like that's in-game territory just because I recognize that symbol, so... Okay, well, say la vie, I guess that's my latest save. What? Ow. Okay. Well, that's on me then. Oh, the phone. The phone. I could have sworn I had other unlockables and better weapons. I mean, that's fine, but still, I feel like I had better weapons. Okay, yeah, I have the weapon sway, and... Okay, I guess this is... I guess this is my new game plus. Kinda odd. I feel like I should have more. But I guess I have to find the weapons... Yeah, I guess I have to find all the weapons again. I thought I did. That's strange. Huh. Well, okay, well... We'll just put 55 minutes in this one, and I don't mind because I freaking love The Last of Us. And yes, guys, I have seen, and we could spoil it too. I have seen the HBO Max. Well, I guess now it's called Max. Such a dumb, stupid name. That's dumb. That's really dumb. Come on, just call it HBO Max or HBO. Max is just. I don't. It's what is that? What is that? It's a solid show. I give it a 9 out of 10. I actually was very impressed. The acting was fantastic. The production values. It was the guys, the director involved. It was Neil Druckmann because he kind of has to grab. He has to make sure he gets all his money and make sure he gets pretty much back to his peak status after the disastrous Last of Us Part Two. Even though I didn't think it was disastrous, but I could see where the hate boner was going. But he has to grasp the straw. He's kind of desperate. He was in Sonic hot water, like Sonic the Hedgehog hot water. He had to get people's positivity or people to like him again very fast. But it made sense to team up with the guy who did Chernobyl, the proper Chernobyl, that limited TV series. Yeah, Chernobyl was fantastic. I recommend you guys watch that one. So that was a good combination, and you could show even though they just really took the game copy and paste, they just added they added some tweaks, and it really enhanced the experience. I enjoyed it. I know people are going to be pissed about the season finale because it's exactly like the game. I get why they had to do copy and paste with the game. They had to because it would piss off a lot of fans if they took the Abby approach, take risks, and add something Abby like. If they added something like completely Abbott like or just something that we didn't like, people would have shit on the season. But they did it. Why? Because they took the better Last of Us Part One. They took the better Last of Us and just copy and paste it. Plus, they have perfect casting for Joel, and you guys might have pitchforks and be pretty much, well, you didn't like her as Ellie. Belly Ramsey. I think she killed it. I think she was a badass, and I think they could have had another casting for Ellie, but I felt like Belly Ramsey, and people might completely disagree with me. Completely understandable. I don't know. It's because she doesn't look like Ellie, or maybe it's just something she's not like. She's not Ellie right here. She's not like exactly like her. Oh right, the flashlight. It's actually realistic. Yeah, but I think that's the best we could do. I think there's no one who's gonna exactly look like pretty much Ellie. Ashley Johnson is kind of like a national treasure, and there's no one who can copy, who can replicate her. Belly Ramsey did the best she could, and I think she did a solid job. I think all the sequences that we wanted from Ellie to the important ones, the important shit, I think Belly nailed it. I think she was a fantastic Ellie. People might disagree with me. Completely understand. But what do you expect? No one can look exactly like Ellie. Pedro Pascal was absolutely perfect casting for Joel. I knew that from the get go. I was like, Pedro Pascal as Joel. That's perfect casting. There's nothing you can do with that, and nothing you can disappoint. Pedro Pascal already was on my radar, and he was already popular, but dude, come on. That's perfect casting. That is absolutely perfect casting. No, I knew I was not going to disappoint. Pedro Pascal is going places, and he doesn't need to be everything. Now he's playing pretty much the Mr. Fantastic. Please, MCU, don't ruin him. He's already perfect. He's done some solid work. Please stop putting him in like MCU. Don't ruin that man's career. He's doing well. Anyway, let's get to the cutscene.
Is it?
What are you doing?
Killing time.
Well, what am I supposed to do?
I am sure you will figure that out.
Your watch is broken.
Thank you, Gustavo, for that beautiful music. Yeah, the TV show can't replicate the game. This is a video game experience, but man, it did a solid job as best as it could.
You mumble in your sleep.
No shit.
I hate bad dreams.
Well, you're
Yeah,
definitely...
me too.
You know, I've never been this close. It's the outside. Look how dark it is. Can't be any worse out there. Can it?
Wait for part 2.
What on earth do the Fireflies want with you?
Hey. Sorry it took so long. Soldiers fucking everywhere.
How's Marlene?
She'll make it. I saw the merchandise. It's a lot. Wanna do this?
Yeah.
Let's go.
Right. The actress for Tess. She passed away, and I gotta look her up because I think it's worth acknowledging. Hold on. Just 1 minute.
Think it's a bit strange that they're having us do their smuggling?
Marlene wanted to do it herself. We weren't their first choice. Or the second, for that matter. She's lost a lot of men. Beggars can't be choosers.
Yeah, let's just hope there's someone alive to pay us.
Someone will be around.
Yeah, I had to acknowledge it, and I didn't get a chance to acknowledge it because I was gonna wait to do The Last of Us before we can actually talk about Annie. Okay, I'm gonna make sure. I know I'm gonna miss. You know what? Because I don't want to butcher her last name, Annie. Yeah, Annie was born in March 28th of 1977, and I was very much aware because my wife mentioned this, and I think she got a Facebook or she got something, and this was when The Last of Us, I don't know if we found out after The Last of Us or it was at the beginning. Because me and my wife were gonna go watch the first episode because we were like, oh, this looks actually good. And then we've heard Annie pass away, and I was like, oh crap, I didn't know she passed away. But yeah, she passed away January 29th, 2023. And I really wish I did a tribute video, but I was so busy and I just didn't have a chance to come back to it. But now I actually have time to go back to it. And I did not know. I didn't know she passed away. And it kind of surprised me because when I was watching the Last of Us TV series, the very first episode, I was like, oh, so they got her from French and shows to portray her. And she was perfect as Tess, the one who plays Tess in the TV show. But then I was like, oh crap, she passed away. So let me give you some background about her, and then I'll make this quick. But she deserves acknowledgement. She killed as Tess. Annie really made Tess, and it sucks too. She had potential. She had more to give. She had more to give, so it's sad that she's gone. So anyway, her first role, and I'm reading this from TV Tropes just to give you a general idea, was Star Trek Enterprise, and her last on Star Trek Picard, which that's still going on, and I don't know if the series is over or I think it's ending, if I remember right. But let's just keep it simple. She was in The Rookie, she was in Runaways, she was in 24, the American series, with Jack Bauer. She was in Birds of Prey, I guess the 2002 version, Boston Legal, Supernatural, Hawaii Five-O, Dallas, Castle. I already said Runaways, and I already said The Rookie, and her only video game role was The Last of Us, but she already turned in a great performances across the board with everyone else. Even though this was Troy Baker and Ashley Johnson's, this was their rodeo, and this was like what put those two in the map to take them more seriously in like movie roles or video game roles, highly video game roles. Tess was also pretty much Annie really just killed it as Tess. For the short time that we got to know her, yeah, she puts in a performance. And it's sad, and we're gonna miss Annie. I think she had potential, and she wasn't old too. And just to kind of go over it and just talk about it a little bit more too, just because I didn't. Yeah, and I was kind of shocked what she had. She apparently was fighting a 2-year battle with cancer that she kept private, just kind of like Chadwick's Boseman too. So, man, that sucks too. So they kept it private and they didn't want to reveal it. I don't know what her reason was, but yeah, she had more to give. It sucks. Yeah, it was kind of one of those like she was gone too soon. She was around for a while, but she was gone too soon. There was potential there. Well, anyway, I didn't mean to go into a long tangent, and I'm sure people already put tribute videos for any, but it doesn't seem like there wasn't a whole lot, which is sad because, like I said, I think she had plenty of potential. She had more to give. She could have been in more future projects. It didn't even need to be Naughty Dog. She could have just been in more stuff. But then she passed away tragically, so she will absolutely be missed. That's kind of my tribute video, and we are going to make sure she gets acknowledgement. It's going to hit hard now. It hits harder because Annie is gone, so every voice that you hear, you're just like, oh my gosh. I wonder if Naughty Dog did a tribute video for her in this one. No, I doubt it, but still. Hold on, bro. I can't remember if Pedro and Bella played The Last of Us to kind of get the sense of. I think in behind the scenes in the HBO Max show, I'm calling it HBO Max. No one can tell me. I don't care if it's called Max. I'll call it HBO Max. But I think Bella and Pedro actually played The Last of Us, or actually, maybe if I remember the behind the scenes, I don't think they played the game, and so they were able to give like raw performances. But nothing can top Troy Baker and Ashley Johnson's portrayal of Joe and Ellie. There's just no way. But I think they
Who's
did
waiting
well.
for us at the drop-off?
She said there's some fireflies that have traveled all the way from another city. Girl must be important. What is the deal with you? You some bigwig's daughter or something?
Something like that. How long is this all gonna take?
If everything goes as planned, we should get you to them in a few hours. Ellie, once we get out there, I need you to follow our lead and stay close.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, R1 is to do that. And yeah, there's a toggle, right. And I do that. Yeah, map patrols around the city and the flashlight. And we can also hit the controller on the PS4 controller in this case, or I guess the PS5 controller if you like playing on the PS5. But yeah, you only have to just hit your controller when the light's flickering. It's kind of they're unique and a nice attention to detail. But Naughty Dog is about attention to detail. What Naughty Dog and now Naughty Dog can absolutely be redeemed, just like Cyberpunk 2077. You know what they need to do? They need a new IP, or give us The Last of Us Part 3. You know what they need to do? Kill off Abby. Kill off Abby and you'll be fine. No,
Coast is clear.
they're not going to kill off Abby. But I think, narratively wise, I think they need to kill off Abby. Or, you need to fix Abby. You need to make her... You need to fix what she was like in 2. But really, you just need to put the focus back on Ellie. Because you already killed off Joe, spoiler alerts, but you already killed off Joe, so you need to go back to Ellie fast and make it only about Ellie. Just make it Ellie, Ellie Shirley, and end it.
All right, we're good. Come on up. Come on, kid. Watch your step.
But you can't deny Pedro and Pella's, their Joel and Ellie. it was like it was. You could tell that they were the heart of the show, and it was very believable of when their relationship expanded.
This rain
Anyway,
ain't gonna do us any good.
Holy shit. I'm actually outside.
plus I like how Pedro beats the shit out of the guard in this one in the HBO Max. If I'm giving the show credit, more credit than it should, yeah, I would say recommend. Well, one thing I recommend playing the game first and then watching the show because you're gonna be spoiled if you watch the show, and it will spoil the game. It is literally the copy and paste of the game, but the show was made for the fans who have played the games. But it's also what I appreciate about the HBO Max show. It's not just made for the fans. It's also made for just like it just feels like it was just made with love and care. Unlike Last of Us Part Two. I'm kidding. I mean, Last of Us Part Two had love and care, but Naughty Dog got greedy, and you could tell they got greedy and confident, and it kind of bit them in a hard way. Well, anyway. Ow!
Don't do anything stupid.
Move.
Turn around, on your knees.
How did you guys know we were coming? Didn't you guys
Scan,
leave?
I'll call it in.
Right. Put your hands on your head.
This is Ramirez at Sector 12, requesting pickup for 3 stragglers. Understood.
Look the other way. We can make this worth your while.
Shut up. Tired of this shit. What's the ETA?
Couple minutes.
Ooh! Ooh! Nice shot.
Oh, fuck. I thought we were just gonna hold him up or something.
Well, you stabbed him in the leg. I mean, that kind of instigates a lot of things. Escort.
Look.
Jesus Christ. Marlene set us up? Why the hell are we smuggling an infected girl?
I'm not infected.
No? Was this lying?
I can explain.
You better explain fast.
Look at this.
I don't care how you got infected.
It's 3 weeks old.
No, everyone turns within 2 days, so you stop bullshitting.
It's 3 weeks. I swear. Why would she set you up?
I ain't buying it. Oh, shit. Tess. Run. Run!
Go! Go! Move!
Holy shit!
I got 2 dead uniforms. Follow me. Quickly. All right, Ellie. When I give you the signal, we run.
Signal. Run. Got it.
Yeah, pretty simple enough.
Run.
Go, go!
Shit!
Stay away from those lights.
I don't have a better gun, so I have
Another
to.
sprint. You ready?
Sure. Yeah.
God damn it. They're everywhere.
Hmm. Martial law. Am I right?
Right there.
I see him. I see him.
We must have gotten through. Check the trenches.
Just stay back.
I don't see anything down there. Are we sure they came this way?
Stay down. Don't let him see you.
Come on, kid. Follow Joel.
Yep, follow the main character who's going to be killed in this game. I even appreciate this game more because we got to really know Joe.
Clear back here. Have a look up ahead.
So far, so good.
Just keep going, just keep going. Shit! I just went back in circles. Ah, damn it. Alright. We'll just go in here. Never freaking mind. Wow. Alright, Dix, fine. I'm going this way then. Alright, let's get out of here then.
I hear him up ahead.
I guess shoot first, ask questions later, huh? Dick. Right, it's R2. Oh, right, about it. Headshot. Is he dead? Screw you, dude. I wasted like 8 bullets.
We can get through here.
That was fun. Hopefully there's more ammo. It's been a while. Alright, so I guess I got maximum health before. Man, The Last of Us was so groundbreaking before.
Down for
Come on, Ellie.
I could have sworn I had more weapons. I guess not. Ah, right.
Everybody get down. There's so many of them out here. How are we supposed to get past them?
Ain't spotted us yet. Let's go around.
How's it look?
It's too many, Tess.
Oh, man.
Fuck on these guys.
Oh, shit. They're in here with us. Keep keeping distracted.
All right.
See more lights?
Shh.
Alright. Shit. Peekaboo!
Look, don't be stupid.
Yeah, well, we're not gonna be stupid, bro. We're gonna be just fine. Go to sleep. Go to sleep. You would think they would have
Up there.
caught the AI, but I guess not. But they'll take all the time to look me up. Get over here. Yeah, I don't have time for this. Die! Alright, we're just gonna move on by. And that's why The Last of Us is such masterclass. Yeah, you don't have to fight all of them. You just need to pretty much take out a few guards, and then you're pretty much you're boogieing. You boogie out. No one caught me. I was just like, okay, I see all you guys. I'm not gonna even waste time on you guys. I'm just gonna go take out two of you guys.
Tess, you got any idea which way?
So different.
Let's see where this leads.
Yeah, from the storytelling to the gameplay
Yeah,
to
this
the
looks right.
Oh,
Stay close.
At least we're out of the rain.
Annie, we miss you. Man, it does hit hard. It's like, man, when I play Horizon Forbidden West, or if I'm playing like, I
How's it look?
guess Horizon Zero Dawn. Oh, okay.
I think we can squeeze through here.
This is gonna just hit so hard now. Yeah, I mean, you hear actors and actresses pass away. You just don't hear voice actors passing away. It's very rare. I mean, it happens, but still, it's just rare.
Charlie Squad, report.
Shit. I got more soldiers.
Target's still on the loose, sir. Break off pursuit and report back to Sector 11.
I don't think they see us.
I think that was Stephen Bloom.
Get to your vehicle.
Stay in the shadows.
Oh yeah, right. Probably should turn off the flashlight. They had go.
Are we safe?
No, they're still around. Look, take a moment to catch your breath. Joel, see if there's anything we can use in here.
Sure thing, boss.
Got more ammo. Yeah, that's how you reload. R2. But to be fair, it's been 2 years. It's been 2 years. So I am definitely rusty. When I play Last of Us Part 2, luckily I started from the beginning, but I'll be rusty in that one too. But I did upgrade all my stuff to the max. And I mean everything to the max. Hold on a minute. Okay, want to make sure I'm recording too. Good, 38 minutes. But I don't mind putting like 55 minutes on this one. I absolutely enjoy The Last of Us, and it's worth doing. Yeah, this is an example of masterclass storytelling, visuals. The technical graphics are just out of insane back in those days.
Tess, up through here through this pipe.
Oh, okay.
I think we can make it through here.
Stay very close, Ellie.
Okay.
Whoa. Hang on. Jesus.
Gather up. They're calling us back. We're returning to the wall. You heard the man. Load on up. Let's go.
Come on.
Man, stealth sequence is fun in this game. Anyway,
All right, they're gone.
Look, what was the plan? Let's say that we deliver you to the Fireflies. What then?
Marlene, she said that they have their own little quarantine zone with doctors there still trying to find a cure.
Yeah, we've heard that before, huh, Tess?
And that whatever happened to me is the key to finding a vaccine.
Oh, Jesus.
It's what she said.
Oh, I'm sure she did.
Hey, fuck you, man. I didn't ask for this.
Me neither. Tess, what the hell are we doing here?
What if it's true?
I can't...
What if, Joel? I mean, we've come this far. Let's just finish it.
Do I need to remind you what is out there?
I get it.
Gosh, the graphics are insane. I know.
This way. If we cut through downtown, we can hit the Capitol building by sunrise.
We hope.
Oh, Gustavo with that music. And they kept it in the TV series. Gustavo never changed. It's gonna be a sad day when you pass away. Oh.
I guess this is what these buildings look like up close.
Well, whoever's played The Last of Us just proper, or just played The Last of Us in general, yeah, pretty much. I don't know if it was the government. I think I'm trying to remember what they said. I can't remember if it was the government. Well, in the TV series they explained, but yeah, it's the government. It was the government. They nuked the whole town to stop the infection, and that's what I love in terms of the TV series. That one segment from episode 2 where it's that scientist and she, or I can't remember what she was, but once she found out about the fungal infection, cordyceps, once she found out, it's like she just went all, she looked like she's seen a ghost. And that was the most terrifying moment. I love that sequence. I love that sequence. I love that they added it. And I'm glad that they didn't edit with the video game series because it could have been, I don't think it would have worked. But man, the TV series, it was just fantastic. I love that sequence. I hope we get to see more of it in Season 2. And yes, there is a Season 2 of Last of Us, The Last of Us, obviously, because there's a Last of Us Part 2. So, if there's a Part 3, they're obviously going to do a Season 3, and that will probably be a series finale. All I know is Belly Ramsey is still going to be the same thing. I just... One thing, are they going to kill Joel off? Like, just because of Last of Us Part 2? Like, is it going to be copy and paste? Or are they going to keep Joel alive for a couple episodes? There's potential of what they could do. Well, at least Abby doesn't look like pretty much She-Hulk or just like G.I. Jane. I'm sorry, but come on, Abby was just too much a bodybuilder. Until she gets tortured, she looks like... There's nothing wrong... Let me put it this way. There's nothing wrong with muscle-bound women. More power to you. If you can pretty much... If women can be as, like, pretty much jacked like men, more power to you. The reason why I don't like Abby is because she killed, not only did she kill a fan favorite, no, screw Abby. But no, she tried to justify, and everything that she tried, her justification of killing Joe, and she gets away scot-free. Not for just killing him, but everything that she does for the sake of revenge gets her friends killed, and she doesn't justify that. Or her father, she was cool with sacrificing Ellie too. Like, if it was me on that table, I would want you to do the same thing. I was like, Abby, you're cool with just sacrificing a young girl. A young girl. Oh.
What the hell was that?
Tess, you hear that?
Yeah. Sounded pretty far away, though.
Are we safe?
For now. Come on.
No, we're not safe. We are definitely not safe. One thing I think the TV series has potential to do. They made Abby absolutely frustrating and unlikable. Abby can be likable, and her sequences in Last of Us Part 2 are badass. But where they failed is they put her story in a weird spot. Narratively, they put her story in a weird spot. And it didn't make sense why we had to play Joe's killer. Because at that point, we're not going to be invested in Joe's killer. We're going to hate her guts, like, non-stop. If they put it her sequence before Ellie's storyline, or they did it concurrently, I don't know if I pronounced it right. If they did it concurrently, like Ellie and Abby's storyline, like just before, like certain timelines. Like Abby's storyline was like a good chunk. Like we got a prequel. It explained everything about Abby before then. Then we would have been okay with Abby, and she would have been justified killing Joe. I think, yeah, Joel getting killed like that was absolutely brutal and heartbreaking. It's still devastating to this very day. But he did doom humanity. I mean, he screwed humanity. He was just like, my needs outweigh the needs of the many, and he totally did that. So no, there's no. Joel was complete. He wasn't wrong because of Ellie, but for humanity, oh, absolutely, he was wrong. There's no excuse for dooming humanity for one person. So anyway.
That's quite a drop.
Now there's the Capitol building.
Yeah. We need to get around this mess.
Alright, well, let me save this game first. That's why I love coming back to this game. Now, I love coming back to this game because now I have potential. I have a lot to cover in this because now now I have The Last of Us Part 2 remaster. And also, I beat it. I beat The Last of Us Part 2 like years ago. So I have knowledge. Basically, I could throw some jabs at Abby. And I have just so much history with The Last of Us because I played the first one, and I pretty much been not just a contributor. Well, I wouldn't say a contributor. I have played The Last of Us since the beginning, and I'm still kind of waiting for Part 3, even though it might not
This
come
is the
for long.
downtown area?
Oh, okay.
It was. Now it's a giant wasteland.
Over here.
Now, I'm really curious if they'll... And I played a trial of The Last of Us Part 1. I have played a trial, and it does look gorgeous. Like, it really
Find
utilizes...
anything over there?
Oh, okay.
Keep looking. You just stay close to her for now.
How much time do we have? 40 minutes. I am definitely putting in... want to make sure I'm recording. Cool. Yeah, I'm definitely putting the time in this. Let me make sure I'm recording again, because I definitely want to catch the footage in this one. Yeah, I definitely want to put 55 minutes in this one, too, just like The Evil Within.
Hey, Tess?
Coming.
I think I had to use the shiv on this one. Oh, no. Okay. I thought I did.
It's been ripped apart. Body's pretty fresh. Yeah, it might be. Let's not stick around.
Gosh, I love the clickers. These enemies are fantastic. And, you know, that's the one thing I do appreciate about The Last of Us Part 2. They made the humans more human. And by more human, when you kill them, oh gosh, you feel it. Especially when you kill the dogs. Man. When you kill the dogs, it's just downright depressing and very sad. But yeah, killing the humans, oof, it's brutal. And you'll feel it. I mean, personally, they're trying to kill you. And you're justified, but still. Right, right, you can't just go over the edge, not like an Assassin's Creed game. Okay, so yep, gotta go through here. Yeah, another thing they did well. The clickers. Wait, can I go in here? Yeah, the clickers are fantastic in the TV series. They did it right, especially the bloater. I was when the bloater came around. Fantastic. Yeah, okay, I know what my complaint with the TV series was. There wasn't enough. There wasn't enough infected. There was in that one episode where the bloater, and you know the episode I'm talking about. But when But the entire show, there was not. And there was not a lot of human enemies, too. But I get it. They were on a budget, and this was kind of like their test drive. Because of Last of Us Part 2, fans were still kind of butthurt about it.
Another one. Shit.
Alright. Alright, I'll read it for once, just to kind of add some, like, color to this. And by color, I mean to add some commentary. Alright. M254E field operation log. 1808, that's 608. Well, you guys know military time. Arrive grid 2438A. Negative contact at LZ. Moving patrol west towards city center. Okay, 2100, 9 o'clock. Negative contact. 2218. Negative fucking contact. 2312. Private, Atawar, or I think it says Atwater? Atwater? Really? Okay, Atwater reports visual and sound contact, stage 2 cordyceps infected near collapsed building. Moving to investigate. 2340. Multiple infected contacts. Private Atwater, Shaw, Coolidge, KIA. It sounds like it was a food bar situation.
Looks like these guys died waiting for backup.
That's a fact. I think there was a collectible right over here. It's been a while. Or some ammo. No, it's something with a shiv. Yeah, I know what my complaint was in Last of Us Part 2, but maybe I'll be able to overlook it. But yeah, there was a lot of materials. The collectible cards weren't bad, but it was overwhelming to collect them. Fun to collect, it was overwhelming. I don't mind collecting the materials. It was just but it's an open world. It was a now open world with The Last of Us Part 2, so it was daunting. But it was still okay because the innovations and the crafting system and the gameplay it received an upgrade. That is what Last of Us wanted to be in terms of the gameplay. They just didn't have the time and resources to do it, and I get it because.
God damn it, clicker.
Yeah, clickers are terrifying, especially
Some
in.
infection will do to you.
Hey, where's
So,
Ellie?
They see using sound. Like bats. If you hear one clicking, you gotta hide. That's how they spot you.
Hey, where's Ellie? I hear her voice, but I guess they glitched out. Alright, well.
Yeah.
One. And a 2. Man, the graphics are still fantastic.
The building feels like it's about to fall apart.
Oh, hey, Ellie. I guess you're gonna just pop up. Well, at least you're not broken like a not from software. No, I'm not gonna say
Watch
that.
your head.
Bethesda game. Wow, it's really been 55 minutes. Hey, I don't mind putting in the extra time. Last of Us is pretty much freaking awesome. Oh, hello.
Totally cool. Everything is totally cool.
Sure. Ah, right.
Give me a hand with this.
Okay, let's save. And it should, in theory, put me back. So let's load, and I want to make sure it actually puts me in the exact spot I was in. Because I don't want to open the door yet, because that's kind of like story sequence. Ah!
Give me a hand.
Okay, maybe it will put me back? Nope. Nope, it will actually put me there.
Yes.
No, because I kind of want to... I want to save it. I want to save it for later. I think we did a lot. Well, it was mostly me doing commentary, but we still got a good enough cutscenes. I just kind of talked about the HBO Max show, which I wanted to do when we got the Last of Us. I did want to do a tribute video for Annie. That was one of the priorities, and I'm glad to acknowledge it. So, yeah, definitely we're going to talk about her next time we come back on part 4. And the future plans for The Last of Us is not only are we doing future walkthroughs, we're going to finish out part 1 and pretty much the Left Behind DLC. Absolutely, we're going to do that. Once we're done with that, we're going to do multiplayer, and we won't like commit like a whole lot of videos to it, but we'll do enough. Maybe 10 videos. I did like maybe 2 videos of it before, but yeah, I'll try to commit to it. And after doing a good amount of multiplayer, depending on how much fun I have, and I do have fun with it, then we'll finally do The Last of Us Part 2, the remastered one. I have it for PS5, so I can finally tackle that, and I can see what improvements they made and what they kept the same. Because I heard that there are deleted scenes, but it's not going to fix the story, so that's kind of like, eh. Alright, well, of course you can leave that like, comment, or subscribe. What has been your favorite game that you have seen me stream so far? Was it The Last of Us? It was The Last of Us. And for the plan for, I guess, technically tomorrow, is going to be focused on still the Tias and Tango section. We'll try to be consistent. Do first half Tias and Tango section. Like I said, that's going to be pretty much from Tuesday to Friday tentative, and then do the same schedule for Sunday, and then next week it's going to just be up in the air, and I'll try to give you a definite schedule on Sunday. But for now, and I'm going to say my catchphrase, have a good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and whatever time zone you're in, I guess I'll see you guys on the next day.